Brittany's doing some dances in front of the fireplace this weekend.
Into the fire.
It was to one of Justin's songs.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake, not Baldoni. He doesn't have any. When I say Justin now, I think Baldoni.
Yeah.
But
Brittany does not know who he is.
I love that body suit she was wearing. She loved it too.
I hope it wasn't flammable.
Yeah, because she got real close to that fire doing her usual moves, which we love Brittany on this podcast / YouTube channel radio show.
I feel like Brittany, fire.
Yeah. Oh, right. Knives, fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably should back away because you're shaking your booty all around. You don't know if you're going to fall backwards.
I was like, I'm not shaking my booty.
You don't know. You could fall backwards into the fire.
Well, and I would. That's why I'm saying, people with lesser, although she technically is more coordinated than I am.
Yeah. All right. Well, bless her. We feel like...
Bless her.
That is the passivist, aggressivist shade.
Sorry.
Bless her.
But she looked like she was really feeling herself, like literally. And then also she had a hat on this time. So
yeah,
I can literally see it.
Tattoo time.
Oh, I miss Brittany. I am glad we did a wellness check to make sure everything's okay over there.
Yeah.
That she's,
do you think that people even tell Justin Timberlake, like, hey, Brittany was dancing to one of your songs on Instagram, or people don't even bother?
That's a great question.
Like, if he wanted to get back in the people's favor,
I feel like
he
if
should
you
like
know,
the post.
If you're friends with Justin, you don't bring up Brittany.
Oh, that's true.
Probably.
They're too scared.
Yeah.
But anyway, just some light topic today. I'm sure it's not there's no blind items about Brittany.
Well, the last ones have all been related to
bad
certain drug use, so we're not going to go that way, and won't touch that again, although I'm sure it's probably going to be coming soon now that she's resurfaced. Let's get the blind item started today and remind everybody to like and
she's
subscribe.
a dolphin resurfacing.
Yes. And hit that notification bell.
Or like a sperm whale, because they go down for a lot longer.
Yeah, girl.
And hit that notification bell so you get notified every time Brittany resurfaces.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's get things started with this one. The upcoming movie will show you just how much the streamer lies about what is and isn't watched. Despite myriad A-listers, the movie is a complete disaster, but it's still going to probably be told to us that it's the most watched movie in the history of the world. It's the same reason why our A-list, by name only, still has a show in the top 10. Okay, upcoming movie will show you just how much the streamer lies about what is and isn't watched. Despite myriad A-listers, this movie is a complete disaster, but we're still going to hear about it being the most watched movie in history. It's the same reason our A-list, by name only, still has a show in the top 10.
I'm assuming we're talking about Netflix, because they can tell us what they want.
Right, and probably Meghan Markle is the one.
A-list, by name only. According to the blind.
Mike said it. Mike said she was A-list. Blame him.
By name only, according to the blind
Okay.
items.
He's just the messenger.
Right, exactly.
So, yeah, this upcoming movie is going to show you just how much the streamer Netflix lies about what is and isn't watched. Despite myriad A-listers, the movie is a complete disaster, but still will be told to us it's the most watched movie in history. It's the same reason why Meghan Markle still has a show in the top 10.
I mean, I'm assuming this is that Anna Kendrick movie. Oh. Because isn't that Netflix?
Nope.
Is this a Netflix movie?
That's Amazon.
This is a Netflix-made movie.
Yeah.
And it's going straight to Netflix. It hasn't been released yet.
Nope. It is this upcoming movie.
So what do we know about upcoming Netflix movies?
Oh, boy.
Like, we know about it?
Oh, yeah. That's all we've been talking about or all we've been told about for the last 2 weeks.
What?
No, we're gonna
Especially,
have to remember what
you
we
want
talked
us to
about 2 weeks ago.
remember?
We're being told a lot about one particular foreign-born A-list actress and everything going on in her life for one reason.
Everything going on in her life.
Everything going
Think
on
of
in their life.
foreign-born A-list actresses and Netflix.
Ana de Armas?
Foreign-born A-list actresses and Netflix.
I know you keep saying that, but that doesn't mean we're going to know.
Biggest titles associated with Netflix?
Oh, yeah, that
Oh my
one.
gosh.
The one that people watch all the time.
A movie.
No.
Oh, it's a TV show?
This individual is associated with Netflix
Oh.
because of a TV show, but they have a movie coming out.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Foreign-born A-list actress.
Got it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say it then.
Do. No, because I want you to get it.
Oh,
It's more
come
fun
on.
when
Do
you
I
get
do
it.
that to you?
Yeah.
I just say it. No.
It's no fun for the audience then.
Okay.
Oh, they got it 2 minutes ago, so you're
yeah,
good.
it's fine. Please just put us out of our misery.
Well, if I said to you, not 6, but
7.
yep.
7th heaven.
They work in mines, in mining, the mining industry.
Oh, the mines. Oh, you mean
Hi ho!
oh, Snow White. Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's a Disney movie.
Oh my God, I was terribly
I was going
wrong.
to say like
I was thinking of
Gimli's
Wednesday,
son of Glowin or something.
Wednesday Addams.
But she's
Jim.
not in that movie.
No, Rachel
Oh my
Zegler,
God,
is
who
that
am
you're
I
talking
thinking
about?
of?
You
The
said
Snow White movie.
what comes after 6. I thought you were going to say what comes after 10.
11. Oh, Stranger
Oh,
Things.
Billy Bobby Brown.
Not
Millie
Billy. Not Billy. Millie.
I love that I was so amused with myself, and I'm like, you
Like,
can get
no,
it.
Come on, let me help you and teach you.
Okay, well, I didn't say teach you, weirdo.
Okay,
You
Stranger
do know her new
Things.
movie, right? Because it's always
Enola Holmes 6.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
What is it? What's her new movie? Oh, she's blonde.
Chris Pratt.
She's blonde.
She's blonde.
And it's
Kiwi Kwan. Stanley Tucci, Anthony Mackie, Woody Harrison, Coleman Domingo.
the Thunderbolts.
This
Fantastic
movie is
Four.
called The Electric State.
Oh.
And Mike.
No, trust me. You do the search. You've seen Chris Pratt with his long shoulder length hair and his little vest. And then Millie Bobby Brown, Bon Jovi.
I know the Millie Bobby Brown thing because
That's
we
why
talked about her. And also her real middle name is not Bobby.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
Bonnie?
Millie, Bonnie, Bobby Brown, Bon
Well,
Jovi.
why did they even do Bobby? Because that makes me think of Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
What's her dad's name?
Bobby Brown?
Her dad's name is Robert, but they go by Bobby Brown.
Bobby
I
Brown.
think he was around before the Bobby Brown issues.
Really?
Well, I mean, probably around the same time. But
Well,
if
look
your
at your
name's Bobby
dad.
Brown, you're not going
Yeah.
to change your name.
Yeah, I guess so. But if you're in SAG and you're registering your name, are you going to say Bobby Brown? No, I
You're
would
gonna
not.
say-
Well, I think you
confusing.
need to write her a letter.
Dear Millie Bobby Brown, I'd like you to change your name back to Bonnie, please. Electric Boogaloo. What?
The Electric
I'm
State.
sorry, listeners.
So you're fine. The Electric State is going to show you just how much Netflix
Electric
lies
what?
about what is and isn't watched. Despite myriad A-listers, this movie is a complete disaster. We're going to be told it's the most watched movie in history, but it's the same reason Meghan Markle's TV show is still in the top 10.
Oh, man, that was a hard one.
That drops in 4 days, and again, that's the reason why you've been hearing every story we
Electric
can think
State.
of from
Well, that
Millie Bobby Brown
explains that.
and Chris Pratt.
Okay.
That does explain the
Yeah.
cavalcade of random bits of information I'm now storing in my head.
It's actually based on a book, loosely adapted from a book. It's kind of like it's gonna be like a '90s throwback, but it's a world where we live with robots. It kind of looks like Five Nights at Freddy's,
Oh,
and it's directed by the Russo brothers.
Okay.
So the guys who gave us
Oh.
Endgame.
Yeah.
And right now, it's got a 20% on Rotten Tomatoes, and everyone says it's absolutely awful.
Well,
Let's do another blind item.
all right.
That's dropping on Friday. Let's see if you guys can get this blind item next.
okay.
The most recent co-star might be lying a bit, but the former co-star was laying in to the A-minus list actress at Fashion Week. The stories you have heard are just a fraction of the bad blood between the pair. So we've got a most recent co-star who the blind say are lying a bit, but the former co-star is laying into this A-minus list actress at Fashion Week. The stories that we have heard is just a fraction of the bad blood between the pair.
Okay, I'm just going to well-worn territory.
Yep.
Is this somehow Blake Lively?
Why do they use the word bad blood? Makes it so obvious.
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift.
Yeah, it's Blake Lively.
Blake Lively.
Are we talking about Anna Kendrick?
The most recent co-star, Anna Kendrick, it might be playing dumb here or lying, but the former co-star, her former co-star, of Blake, another former co-star, of Blake Lively, was laying into Blake at Fashion Week. The stories you have heard are just a fraction of the bad blood between Blake Lively and this former co-star.
Is that what's his name from the movie?
Yeah.
Sklenar?
Brandon Sklenar?
No.
A female?
This is a female.
Parker
Always pitting
Posey.
women against each other. Parker Posey. Was she in a movie with Blake? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She was in that interview.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the movie
We
was,
don't know
but
what the
they were
movie is,
both
but-
bitches. They were. I'll say it to their face.
They were kind of stanky. to
Yeah,
that
you know you were
interviewer.
bad.
So far you got that Anna Kendrick might be lying or playing dumb, but the former co-star of Blake Lively was telling everybody all the stories at Fashion Week.
Oh.
The stories we've heard are just a fraction of the bad blood between Blake Lively and this former co-star. What else did Blake star in?
Gossip Girl.
Leighton Meester.
There you go. It is Anna Kendrick who's maybe lying or just playing dumb, but Leighton Meester has no problem laying into and talking bad about Blake Lively. She's been doing it, and I guess the stories that we have are maybe just the tip of the iceberg.
You know,
Piling on.
yeah.
You better change your ways, girl.
Do you know who it would be nice, or I imagine who is very grateful for all of these stories right now? Every other difficult to work with person in Hollywood.
Oh, right.
Who's
Jamie
like-
Lee Curtis.
Okay.
She's
You-
not nice to waiters
You have
and servers.
fallen into the blinds on that one, I think. But yeah, because the spotlight is off them, right? They're like, please keep talking about
And
Blake.
maybe they'll stop being terrible to people. They're like, look at what happened. Someone's life completely blew up. But they're usually not self-aware enough to know that it includes them.
Yeah.
I mean, Megan...
That, and they probably would actually think they want the attention. Like, oh, how does she get all this attention? You know, I don't know. If you're a narcissist or an ego person.
True.
But still, I imagine they're grateful that the headlines are not about them.
For sure.
And they're her.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good luck to them.
Best of luck to them.
Be
Let's see
nice.
if we can roll through to another blind item here on this Monday. This permanent A-list singer who doesn't sing much anymore has a boyfriend who doesn't seem very grateful for all of her help. He's currently hooking up with at least 2 different women. This permanent A-list singer who doesn't sing much anymore has a boyfriend who doesn't seem very grateful for everything she did to help him. He is hooking up with at least 2 different women right now.
Oh, okay. Everything she did to help him. Is this Rihanna and A$AP Rocky? How
According to the-
dare he do that? Oh my God.
According to the
This
blind
is
items.
really bad.
Rihanna, who doesn't sing much anymore, has a boyfriend, A$AP Rocky, who doesn't seem very grateful for all the help she gave him, maybe in this most recent court battle, but he did come out victorious, and he's now the sponsor, or the brand endorser for Ray-Ban. He is hooking up with at least 2 different women, according to the blind items, who aren't Rihanna.
I mean, it's one thing to hook up with one, which doesn't mean it's better, but you're going to do 2?
I can't do just 2.
I like that
Like,
it's the
having to run
quantity
game
for you.
and be like, oh, lie about this one, and then there's a second one?
Yeah, well,
Like
once a
what?
cheater,
While she's working?
it's like a bag of potato chips.
But I feel like if you have one, you might like start having feelings for him. At least if it's 2 or more, it's like it's just a Monday or
Obviously.
Tuesday.
So look.
Yeah. It's
So
like,
if you're gonna
girl,
cheat
Might
on
as
me.
well have 6.
Cheat on me with more than 2.
Yeah,
you
because
would
then you're
think
like,
that'd be better.
I think that'd be better. Then it's
yeah.
not
then it's
as
not like an emotional connection.
investment. Exactly.
You're like, he just couldn't keep it in his pants.
Yep.
But he loves me.
I might be alone in that feeling, but that's my feeling on the matter.
Seems like a perfectly male feeling to have. I think a lot of men would justify that feeling.
Right.
Like, look, you know,
Well, with one, she might think, why are there
12 is-
southern? Why are they
know.
southern
You went
with
southern with
women?
it.
Why you started it?
did I?
Yeah, you're like, well, maybe if I'm with one.
Maybe if I'm with 12, it'll seem less problematic than just one.
Yeah.
Or there's another option as well, and that's just bring your partner along.
Taika
This-
Waititi!
This permanent A-list actor has his wife by his side, but has made it perfectly clear he and she are looking for a hookup partner at a recent award show.
Okay.
Not Taika Waititi.
This
and
permanent A-list
they're
actor
not together.
had his wife with him, but the two made it perfectly clear they're looking up for a hookup partner or a threesome partner at a recent show.
Tom Hanks, Rita Wilson.
Stop it.
That's why they
Stop
left
it.
early from the SNL concert. They were
Yeah.
like, ooh.
Maybe it's Gwyneth Paltrow and Brad Falchuk.
It's not Goopy. It's a permanent A-list actor.
Okay. I mean, she did win an Oscar.
This is true.
Permanent A-list actor. I don't think she. Well, okay. Permanent
Well, I do
A-list.
believe the blind item was permanent A-list actor and his wife.
Okay. So,
It's a dude.
He's the permanent A-list actor and has a wife.
okay.
And they made it perfectly clear they were looking for a threesome partner after a recent award show.
Joaquin Phoenix and one of those Maras.
Rooney.
One of those Marnos.
I don't know which one. Rooney or Mara
Burrow.
Mara.
Burrow.
Burrow Mara?
Mara Burrow.
Okay, we need to get serious.
Oh, okay.
Why start now?
Yeah. Okay. Shoot.
Permanent A-list actor. Is he hot right now?
He is,
Career-wise.
I kind of, he definitely went away for a while.
Okay, so it isn't Glenn Powell.
No.
This is a permanent A-list actor whose his popularity has had some peaks and valleys, and I will say we're in the midst of a peak.
Adrian Brody?
Nope. And we're in the midst of a peak because
John's
of
like, I'll be a third.
one.
Come on, I can't handle all that.
We're in the midst of one peak because of a particular movie.
Oh, you mean Cillian Murphy? Okay.
Permanent A-list actor who has a massive movie recently had his wife with him, but he is perfectly clear. Made it perfectly clear after a recent award show that they're looking for a threesome partner.
So he's in that massive movie?
He's in a massive movie from this last year.
Okay. Well, who is it then?
And again, this is an individual who's a permanent A-lister, been around for a while, who's had peaks and valleys of popularity.
Permanent John Lithgow.
Was he up for an award?
He was, I don't think so.
But it was the
Movie was.
the movie was up for an award.
Okay.
Dune 2.
Oh, how about? Oh, shoot.
Big ass
Jeff
movie.
Goldblum.
That's a good guess.
It's a great guess.
Is the correct one?
Jeff Goldblum and his wife apparently made it perfectly clear after a recent award show that they're looking for a hookup/threesome partner.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, Jeff.
Okay.
He's looking for more
He's
than
like,
apartments.
I would.
.com.
Hey, I mean, he has a really intoxicating speech pattern, but not sexually intoxicating. More like just interesting, where you're like, I wonder how he's going to phrase this. Some people find it annoying.
Some people find it hot.
Yeah, apparently he
I'm one of
finds
them.
it hot.
Yeah.
So hot he wants to share it. I don't know. I would not be able to not see Jeff Goldblum.
While you were
Yeah.
doing the
But
deed.
isn't that
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
the
but
best
that
part,
doesn't
though?
do it for me. It would
Jeff
be a
Goldblum.
distraction. Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah. I mean, literally any celebrity, wouldn't you be like, I am
Yeah, but some of them,
I'm having
I'd be
sex
like,
with Adrian Brody right now. That's what it would be like. You'd be like, oh my God. Right?
no.
I just
think I'd.
No. Whatever you're going to say, stop. He's only 6 feet tall. I thought he was taller.
6'1", Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody.
Wow, why are we going on about him
6
again?
foot and 3/4 inches.
Can we talk about Henry Cavill? Or
Oh, yeah. That would be even worse.
yeah, I wouldn't be able to hear anything.
I would be like, this isn't happening. I'm not cute enough.
I would be dissociating.
Yeah.
But
I'd
that's
be like, I'm not in this room.
And then I'd say, we need to do it again so I can get over this.
Can we try it one more time?
Because I wasn't in my body at the time. I couldn't believe it.
Now that you are, can we try this again?
See, if it's really But I mean, Jeff Goldblum. Don't you think you'd want to know
Michael,
how
stop trying
No,
to
don't bring us
justify
back
Jeff
there.
Goldblum, the
That's-
fly.
You don't want like Adrian Brody because he's such a great actor that he's just going to be like, oh, he's just this different person. Like you
Yeah.
could
Oh,
disassociate.
he could pretend to like me.
Sure, well, whatever, yeah. Or if it's a super hot dude.
Yeah.
But Jeff Goldblum is like, man, this is. I'd just be fascinated to see how that worked.
Okay, well, that's a party of one.
Apparently not.
I want that for
Fascinating
you.
to see how that
Well, that's
works.
true.
Yeah.
Dawn's in the corner.
I'm not in
how
the
does this
corner. Never.
Well,
I'm in the corner.
sorry. Jeff Goldblum, the answer to that blind
Well,
item.
good
Nicely
luck
done.
to him and his lady.
Yeah.
I'm sure he can easily find a
Yeah.
hookup.
My God.
Any celebrity, pretty much.
He's the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I thought you said he's the lizard. And I was like,
It's
why
a
is
fly,
he
not a lizard.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Want to look behind this curtain?
Hey, look over here, honey.
It didn't take long for this foreign-born B-plus list actress to discover what a long list of celeb exes have learned in the past. When you date this underage loving one-named rapper, no, not that one, you are going to have to pay for everything because he's broke. Let me do the blind item again. It didn't take long for this foreign-born A-minus list actress to discover what the long list of celebrity exes learned in the past. When you date this underage loving one-named rapper, no, not that one, you are going to have to pay for everything. He is broke.
Tyga,
Yep. You nailed it.
but not Drake.
There you go. You got the...
Okay, so who is he dating? It's a B list.
You might not.
Foreign-born B-plus list actress?
Yep. I'll be honest. Yeah.
You don't
We're
think
not
we're
gonna
going to
know.
get
I
it?
don't know if you're going to reach the finish line
Sophia
on this
blah,
one.
blah, blah.
The big part of this one is to get to Tyga, which the two of you did. I believe, we heard recently that Madeline Petch and Tyga are dating. You know Madeline's work?
No.
No.
Okay. That's why I didn't think you were
People
going to get it.
Why do people still date him?
That's a
We
great
all
question.
know he's not bringing in any money.
She was in Riverdale, apparently, the TV
You're
show.
going to say Riverdance.
She
toured with Riverdance.
she was in The Strangers chapter 1 and apparently will be in chapter 2 as well.
That was
Still
scary.
appearing in our version of Strangers because we had no idea who
Yeah,
she
there
is.
you go.
Some strange.
And of course, Tyga has a long list of celebrity exes, and I guess they all know the same story. When you're dating him, you're going to have to pay for everything because he's broke.
Yeah, but I think
Or
probably
makes
some
everyone
people
pay for
think
everything.
like, oh, he can't be really that broke, or oh, maybe it'll be some clout chasing opportunities.
Yeah.
Sure, that's right. Because now her name is associated with somebody.
She might someday appear on such podcasts as Blinded by the Item. And look, her name was just mentioned.
Yep, and now everyone's going to cast her. So
A lot
you're
of casting
welcome.
directors watch this show, by the way,
I know.
on our YouTube channel.
They do.
And of course, the long list of exes includes a bunch of
Kylie.
Victoria's Secret models. You've got, like you said, Kylie Jenner, Black China, Avril Lavigne, Iggy Azalea, and
Sophia
more.
Richie?
So, maybe.
No, I
Long
made that
list.
up.
Long list of
was
exes.
Scott
there for
Disick.
Tyga. There you go. You guys got that one. Nicely done. Quick and easy. Let's see if we can get another quick one here before we wrap up today's Monday edition of the show. You guys have been crushing it. Let's go with this one. And this one will work. The Guardian for this former talk show host is so desperate to keep the host locked up. I wonder what she's been doing that she doesn't want our host to discover or tell the world about. Yeah, I think you might get this one. The Guardian of this former talk show host is desperate to keep the host locked up. I wonder what she is so desperate to hide and doesn't want the world to have the host, or doesn't want the host to tell the world about.
Wendy Williams.
There you go.
But who's the conservator or the guardian in that case?
I don't remember her name off the top of my head, do I?
Pauline. No.
You're going to know it when you hear it.
Courtney.
Sabrina?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Nope.
Sabrina Katrina.
Sabrina Katrina, the Teenage Witch.
Sabrina Morrissey is the name
yes.
of the person who was in charge of, or was put in charge of, the conservatorship, or at least worked with it in the past.
So
And-
she's been doing weird stuff?
well, according to the blind item, she's desperate to make sure that Wendy Williams does not get out of the conservatorship or does not gain more ability to learn about what exactly has been happening for the last 20 years or however long it's been in that conservatorship, because she's maybe afraid of what Wendy might reveal to the world. And again, we've had rumors of taking money from Wendy Williams, from maybe keeping her in that state for various reasons. So
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. The blind items just keep digging down a road that
Yeah.
we're learning more about it by the day.
Yeah, I hope certainly that she didn't do anything nefarious, but if she did, we'll probably find out because I can't imagine you'd be able to get away with much with records and things.
Yeah, there would have to be another person involved as far as keeping her, if they're implying like sedated in some sense, because Wendy she's seen her like just a handful of times. It hasn't been a lot. That was the big complaint. Like she put me this, she's in charge of me, but she hasn't been here for 6 months.
And this blind item is on the heels of a new story that sources connected to Wendy Williams say 2 different New York agencies are launching a probe into her gardenship.
She has a gardening ship?
Gardenship.
She's a gardener, and they're probing into it.
We will be able to tell you all the secrets about that blind item, should they come to pass, on another episode of this fabulous program, which you can listen to on the radio, on MyTalk. Get it wherever you get your podcasts, or on our YouTube channel called
Blinded by the Item.
Bye!
Blinded by the item.